So I'm back and I'm going to teach you how to make an Asian tuna salad. And the products that we're going to be using with Epicure are the Sesame Ginger Salad Dressing will be the dressing that I use for this salad. If you have Asian stir fry, you could use that. Some of you might have the Sesame Crunch Salad Dressing topper in your cupboards. Anything with the Asian flavors, you can totally make a salad dressing with. So I'll show you how to do that in just a few. But the favorite is the official Sesame Ginger Salad Dressing. All right, so post below where you're from, where you're watching from, and I'm going to get rolling with this, okay? I haven't had lunch today. I had a can of tuna in my cupboard. I'm trying to really use what's in my pantry. I don't want to go grocery shopping. I'm trying to get everything out of my freezer, all that. So in my pantry, I had some vermicelli noodles. They're rice ones, and I'm going to show you how to hydrate these. They come in little bales like this, and there's about 5 or 6, 1, 2, 5 layers of bales, okay? Super easy to hydrate. You don't want to boil this because if you boil this, they get really gummy, and they only take a few minutes to hydrate. So what you do is you take a glass bowl, a tempered bowl, and then you put your boiling hot water into your bowl. And then all you do to hydrate these noodles is throw them into the hot water. And I'll show you how fast they hydrate, okay? So I just did a video on showing you how to chop up little green beans. So my salad, I went into my fridge and I have some cucumbers. I have a pepper that needs to be eaten. I have some carrots from my husband's garden, some baby carrots. I'm going to use that. I have a half of an onion. I have some lime, and I opened up a can of tuna, okay? So tonight I'm going to actually go into another group, and I'm actually going to show you how to make tuna cakes. They are amazing with an Asian flavor too. So what's going to happen now is I'm just going to prep everything to get this organized. So my cucumbers, they've been washed, and there's lots. People have tons of cucumbers. So what I'm going to do is actually spiralize this cucumber with the Epicure Spiralizer. And if you're interested in getting this, it's on our vault list. I don't even know if it's still available because our vault list is going quickly. But there's 2 blades. There's a flat blade and one that makes noodles. So I'm just going to put my cucumber in there and I twist and I get these really cool, almost like noodle shapes for my cucumber. And it is cutting it. Do you see the little slices? I'll pull it apart. See how it's slicing? So this cucumber has a fairly thick skin on it. So I don't want to make tons because I'm actually cooking for one right now. My husband's gone camping. So I just want to make enough for dinner, for lunch today. And I'm going to cut these in half with my knife. So these pieces are a little bit smaller to work with, okay, to eat. So then from there, I'm going to actually chop up some onion. So I'm going to take a quarter of the onion. I'm going to peel back the skin, take the end off. Do you guys see what I'm doing there? A lot of people are asking me to show you how to do things. So if you appreciate me showing you how to do things, let me know, because that's what I can bring to the table a little bit more for you guys. So now I have my onion, and I want really small, fine pieces. So I'm going to come down with my knife and do a layer. Just come down and do slices. See what I mean? I've got slices like this. Then what you do is you turn your onion, and then you come down again. And when you have a nice sharp knife like this chef knife, it's super easy. And I come down, and I slice again. And now I have itty bitty pieces of onion for my salad. But I'm not going to use it all because that's a lot of onion. What the heck, I will. Okay? And then because we have the cutting mats, I just pick it up. So you see the size of the onions? See how tiny and diced they are? So that's how you dice an onion, guys. So slice that up. So now what we're going to do is a pepper. So what I do for the peppers is, see the end around? I just literally come down on the edge like this and cut down the 4 sections like this. There's the centerpiece. The seeds all stay intact, and I toss that. Okay? And then, again, I'm going to slice in slices, like I did before, just like I did with the onion. Just put them to the side. Here's your first slice. Is this helping you guys? Hi, Michelle. How are you? And then I put them in a big pile. I turn them, and I dice them again. So I just come down and I dice like this. Watch your fingers. Take your time. I could go really super fast, but what's the point? Because I'll take my finger off. Okay, so now what I do is take my thing, dump it in. So now I have cucumbers, I have onions, I have red pepper or yellow peppers. So I can take carrots now. Now, if my carrots were bigger, I would definitely spiralize them, because this is a great spiralizer to do your carrots. But right now, these are itty bitty and they're not going to work. So I'm going to chop it in half, lay them flat on the cutting mat, chop them again in half. So I have like a stick, turn them. Okay, that's the trick. Hold it together and then do your itty bitty little chunks again. Super easy to do. Okay. For those of you that are not, you're not comfortable in the kitchen, these are just some easy tips. And you know what? It's all practice. So again, I'm coming down the center with my sharp knife. And then I'm going to do stick sizes. This is a bigger one, so I'm going to do 3 slices on each carrot. So I want them to be about the same size. See? Turn, pile them together, and then come down again. Super easy to do. These fresh carrots are going to be amazing in the salad because they're from my husband's garden. So it's going to be awesome. Grab your mat, dump them in again. Okay. And now what I can do is I'm going to take a few of the beans that I cut up and I'm going to dump that in. So that is a beautiful salad. There's probably about 2 cups of veggies in here. Okay. And I'm going to add now, isn't that beautiful? I'm going to add, this is 1 can of tuna that I actually rinsed. It was tuna packed in water. And I'm going to take just a tablespoon. I don't want too much. And then tonight I'm actually going to make tuna cakes with this. Okay? I'm going to stir that in. If you're, stir that in. And now I'm going to make a really quick dressing. So I'm going to show you how to make the Asian stir-fry dressing. Okay, or not Asian stir-fry. It's the sesame ginger salad dressing. So if you have this in your home, pull it out. Hey, Shannon, how are you? Okay, so you want to add, the recipe makes a big batch, but I don't want to do a big batch. So it normally is 2 tablespoons of the dressing, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, and a 1/4 cup of oil, and half a cup of rice vinegar. So that's a lot. So I tend to just do 2 teaspoons for this little batch, 2 teaspoons of salad dressing. I'll make sure I put this recipe up. I'm okay with going equal parts. That's normally my go-to, okay? Equal part, equal part, equal part. So 2 teaspoons of the dressing mix, 2 teaspoons of a soy sauce, which this one is from Costco called Tamari. It's actually a gluten-free option for you guys. And as you all know, Epicure is gluten-free, and Asian food is normally not gluten-free, right? It's got, because the soy, I think they use, can cause a lot of issues. So 2 teaspoons of vinegar, and I'm using rice vinegar. Okay, and then I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of avocado oil, but you can do olive oil or vegetable oil, but I don't use vegetable oil. It doesn't actually really belong in my house. I do avocado or olive. Okay, and then if you wanted to add a little bit of sweetness to this, because sometimes Asians have like an Asian flavor, has a bit of a sweetness to it, you can add brown sugar to it, but I'm actually going to add agave syrup. And I'm only gonna, I don't want it overly sweet, so I'm just gonna add 1 teaspoon of this to it. And now I have a really beautiful salad dressing for my tuna salad. Imagine, whole other difference in macaroni and tuna salad. But macaroni and tuna salad with Epicure's either coleslaw salad dressing or potato salad dressing would be amazing. So I'm going to add, you can add some citrus to this. You can actually add orange citrus or lime citrus. So today I'm going to actually do a lime and do half a lime in here. And I'll make sure I post this recipe for you guys because it's super delish. And squeeze half a lime. I like the tartness of the lime in here. Okay. And as you know, I put it inside down this way and it's inverting the lime. And you saw how easy it is to stir. So now I'm going to, or squeeze out. Now I'm going to stir that up. There's your salad dressing. Fresh, delicious, easy to do. Okay, and earlier I showed you about the noodles. So this has been hydrating. I don't know how long this video is, but there's your noodles ready to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, these are too hot to put into my salad. But what I'm going to do is I'll rinse these, make sure they're dry, cool them down, add them to my salad with the salad dressing. I can do that right now. And this is going to be good for actually at least 2 people can eat off of this today. So there you go. There's your Asian spin on a tuna salad. Isn't that awesome? Delicious, delicious, delicious. Can't wait for you guys to try this. And I'll add the noodles to this and cool them down. And there you go. Bon appetit. So thanks for watching, and tonight in the Good Food Summer Cooking is a special group that I have. There's a ton of people from all over Canada and US in that group. You guys are my VIP clients, so it's a smaller group, more controlled. But that one is like for everybody across Canada and US. So if you want to jump in there every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, I go live with some type, or I have a special guest that come and talk and share their recipe solutions. There's lots and lots and lots of awesome cooking classes and cooking lessons within that group that you can go back to and watch. Everything from marinating to breakfast to zucchinis, like everything it's crazy awesome. So I'm going to be jumping on that, and I'll do probably an Asian, or maybe not, some type of tuna cake for you guys tonight. So, bon appetit. Thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know. And have a great day. Bon appetit.